Hello, good evening, everybody. And how is everybody doing? I want to appreciate everyone for being part of this training. We had some celebrations going on, so we couldn't conduct trainings Saturday and um, Sunday. But thank God for today, we are back. Like I said, we are going to continue our training. But it happened to be that we started 9 today. Yeah, of course. So sorry about that. We had some network issues and all of that. But we are back here now. So welcome everybody. Thank you for being part and God bless you all. Today, what are we doing? Today, what are we doing? We are looking onto some wonderful things today. And we are looking at, just a minute, we are going to be looking at the following. We look at these simple things and one. Today, we'll look at MetaTrader 4 and 5. We are going to look onto MetaTrader 4 and 5. Then we'll now go into trade stopping. We'll now go into partial closing. And we also go into what? Swing trading. These are the things we'll be doing today. We're looking at MetaTrader 4 and 5, partial closing, swing trading, and trade stopping. So all this are the exact things we'll sit back and enjoy today. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is MetaTrader 4 and 5? MetaTrader 4 and 5, like I said, is a trading platform that was given to us to trade with as at 2005 and 2013. Let me share my screen with you. Now, coming onto my screen, this is a PDF for MetaTrader 4 and 5. And MetaTrader 4 has been in existence since 2005. You can imagine that. And was designed with Meta Code Language 4. Now, MetaTrader 5 have been in existence since 2013, April precisely, and it was designed by Meta Code Language 5. Now, what the major difference between MetaTrader 4 and 5 is that MetaTrader 4 has, let's go to my screen. MetaTrader 4 has Meta Code Language, which was used to design it. And it allows slow single back testing, no technical support, but huge community. And one major difference I want you all to look at is MetaTrader 4 has only 4 pending orders. MetaTrader 5 has 6 pending orders. Now, the 4 pending orders that MetaTrader 4 has are buy stop, sell stop, buy limits, sell limits. While for MetaTrader 5, it has buy stop, sell stop, it has buy limit, sell limit, it has buy stop limits, and what? Sell stop limits. It has no economic calendar, but MetaTrader 5 has economic calendar included. So these are majorly the let's go to my screen. After giving that example of MetaTrader 4 and 5, what's the next to talk about? We're going to talk about market execution and pending order. The market execution is a type of execution when a client is placing an order and specifies both volume and price. Now, what market execution means is you are entering the market instantly. Are you with me? Market execution simply means you as a trader, you are entering the market instantly. You get that? So, what is pending order? Pending order is an order to be executed at a later time at a price you specify. Now, What pending order means is I want to enter a trade, but I am entering at a certain price. You are telling the financial market and market, when the trade reaches that entry point, execute my market immediately. When I mean execute my market immediately, it means that enter the market immediately. Now, these are the 4 types of pending order and the 5 types of pending order. Like I said earlier on, buy stop, sell stop, buy. Welcome back. Before I continue, I remember that I once made an announcement about the advanced class. Now, we were supposed to have that advanced class earlier, but unfortunately, it happens to be that we couldn't have the advanced class because of the holiday. So the advanced class is going to start, today is Monday, the advanced class is going to start fully on Thursday. And that would be exactly 5th of the advanced class will take place on 5th of January, and it is payment the advanced class fully. So let's continue, please. So what exactly is partial closing? Partial closing is when you have, let's say you have a trade like this. And let's say this is your lot size. And this is your trade running in the market. Let's say you are making a profit of $20 already. Then let's say all of a sudden, you feel like taking parts of this profit from the $20. Sorry, let's make this 0.05. So what do? You reduce your lot size to 0.04. So once you reduce this to 0.04, then it means that if you take 0.04 from this lot size, then you are going to be left with what? $16. So at the bottom, you see something like close with profit. At the bottom of your open position or of your MetaTrader 4 or 5, you see something like close with profit, $16. Now, once you automatically close that trade in profit, $16 will be registered in your profit margin. So if $16 is registered in your profit margin, then that means that you are left with $4. So this $4 is working with 0.01. So if by the grace of God, this 0.01 now eventually rises, $4 rises to $7, then that's a big advantage to you, meaning that you now have $7 added to your profit margin. So if $7 is added to your profit margin, then virtually You are left with what? $23. So if you have $23 in the market, it means that you can go home and rest because you have what? $23 remaining. But now let's not talk about the reverse. What if, God forbid, you incur the loss, and that loss was actually probably $7? But let's even make this $8. Do you think you've lost totally in the market? No, because that's $16 minus $8. That will eventually give you what? $8. So at the end of the day, one advantage about partial closing is that however the market goes, you will still go home with some profits. Are you with me? However it goes, you still go home with what? With some profits. So that's exactly what partial closing means. Partial closing means you are booking part of your profits in the forex market. It means you are booking part of your profits in the forex market. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is swing trading. Or let me talk about trade stopping. That is very important. Trade stopping. Let's say you have on your chart, you have something like this. You're given a signal. Maybe that signal is AUDGPP buy. AUDGPP buy. And this is the chart of your trade. I'm just giving you a nice about trade stopping, how you can adjust your stop loss, and how you can manage your account so that you don't have a burnt account. Then, let's say from here, let's say this is your take profit. Then let's say this is your stop loss. Your SL will always be at the bottom. Now, let's say you have this trade running. It was actually running. It struck the entry point. It went up. It came here. It now started consolidating. So probably you are targeting $25 at this point. But unfortunately, because the trade is almost close to your take profit, oh, before I even go, let me talk about take profit. What is a take profit? Take profit can be called target profit, or TP is actually target profit or take profit. And it is actually a point whereby the market reaches, the market closes in profit. I repeat, take profit is a point where the market reaches and the market closes in profit. What is stop loss? Stop loss is a point whereby the market reaches and the market closes in loss. Stop loss is a point where the market reaches and the market closes in loss. Let me explain it further. If you come here, you'll see that this trade swings up. Immediately this trade goes up. You are skeptical. Well, this thing might hit the take profit, might come down, go below the entry point, and hit the stop loss. So what should I do? So what you do here is you move your stop loss above your entry point. Once you move your stop loss above your entry point, your SL is here. So if this trade goes up and hits your take profit, glory be to God. But if, God forbid, the reverse is the case, it came here, it struck your stop loss, you don't have to feel bad because you have already moved your stop loss above your entry point. You will still have some profits registered in your profit margin. For instance, you have like $10, probably like $9 in your profit margin. You don't have to feel bad because what could have been worse is when you see yourself in profit it goes below your entry point, struck your stop loss. I mean, that could have been so frustrating. Are you with me? So with this, it means that you are actually in line. It means also you know how to manage your account. Let me talk about break even. What is break even? Break even is when you take your stop loss and put exactly at your entry point. Let me break this further. Let's have the take profit here, TP. And let's say this is my entry point. And let's say this is my stop loss. Now, let's say I have a take profit from year to year. And as the take profit is here, probably $25. So you can move your SL and put here. Once you put your SL here, that means that even if this trade moves and it eventually came down, it struck your stop loss, then it means that you don't have to feel bad. You know why? Because it didn't go below your entry point. And because it did not go below your entry point, that means that at the end of the day, you can just have 0.00 your profit margin. You should be grateful because you did not lose anything in the market. 0.00 means that the trade actually, your break even was correct. Now, let me say something in this class. If you don't know how to calculate your pips, you might have problems. That's why you need the advanced class so that all these things will be broken down in bits for you. Let's proceed. Let me clear my screen. The last one I'd like to talk about, might not be the last one anyway, is what they call twin trading. Is what they call twin trading. Twin trading is when you have double trades based on the pending order. Let me explain myself. Let's say, for instance, you are given a signal and the signal is Euro USD. Why am I always using Euro? Let me use NZD. NZD card. NZD card is New Zealand dollar and New Zealand versus Canadian dollar. That's NZD card. And it is actually a wonderful currency pair. Let's say the signal is entry points. Let's say you have entry point as 1.23, 1.23, 156. Then let's say is your entry point. Then let's say your take profits. Your take profits 1. Let's say we are adding 10 pips to it. Don't worry. I'm going to use different colors. I'm going to use different colors so that I can effect it. I'm going to use different colors so that I can effect it. Now, with this, it means that if I add 10 pips to it, please, I'm going to use a color so that it will look beautiful in your eye. That'll be 1.23. Then another color will come here. Because I'm adding 10 pips, that'll be 2.5. 2.56. Can you see this class? I'm doing this purposely so that you understand how the pips calculation is being done. I'm doing this purposely so that you understand how the pips calculation is being done. So I'm going to make this my TP1. Are you there, class? I'm actually going to make this my TP1. Then let's say I have another take profit again, that which is TP2. That'll be 1.2. That'll be 1.23. Then I'm adding another 10 pips to this. That'll be 3.56. Are you there, class? That'll be 3.56. You see, I have to change the colors so that you know exactly where I am adding these 10 pips to. I mean, that will be explanatory enough for you to get. And I'll be putting my TP2 here. So if this is my TP2, it means that I have TP1 and I have TP2. So since I have TP1 and TP2, the work becomes easier for me to draw on a chart. So with this, don't worry. talking about all these practicals. I'm going to touch everything in the advanced class. You just be consistent with the training and you just subscribe to the advanced class. The stop loss, let's say I'm minusing 50 pips from this. Mathematicians in the house, if I minus 50 pips from this, that's 1 point, excuse me, 1.22655, 1.22656. And that's my SL. Right there. That's my SL. So, how do we apply this on a trade? Let me just do a brief walk-in. The first thing you do, you're going to go into open position. Don't worry, I'll do these practicals though I might even do you guys a favor tomorrow. I might create a screen recorder tomorrow and do this on my phone and show to you. Now, and if I don't do that tomorrow, I promise you I'll do that in the advanced class. How do you do this? You go to NZD card, you enter, you click on pending order, you enter buy stop, you now click 1.23156, that's your entry point. You put the first take profit. And the take profit is usually by the right, which is the green line, and that'll be 1.23256. And at the end, that's 1.22656. Then you open that same position again, NZD card again. You go with the same entry point, 1.23156, and you put the take profit by the right again, 1.23356. Now, the main intent is that there will be a difference of 10 pips from year to year. And there will be a difference of 20 pips from, oh, let me use a nice color. There will be a difference of 20 pips from year to year. Geomathematics, you will notice that effect, 20 pips. So on my chart, how do I apply this on my chart? I'll come here, entry point. My entry point is my entry point is 1.123, 1.23, 156. My take profits 1. My take profit 1, like I have here, is actually 1.23, 1.23256. Then my take profit 2, CP2, is 1.23356. Don't forget that my stop loss issue. I don't know why the network is just so funny tonight. But it's well. Sorry about that. It's a network problem. So let's proceed. But this class is a wonderful class. I'm really, wow, everything cleared off. Oh my God. Oh, there's no problem. I'll do a quick one. Oh my God, everything cleared off. It's well. Entry points. Ah, do I still remember these values? Okay, I do. The devil is a liar. 1.23156. I do remember these values. It's strange. Everything else went off. CP1, 1.23256. I send this class. Then TP is TP1. Then TP2. My TP2. Hello, sir. If there's any question, let me know, please. If you have questions, ask while I'm doing this. Before I continue. 3356. Then that's my TP2. Then my SL, stop loss, is 1.22 656. Now, this is what I was saying about pending order the other time. When you go into the trade, it may once the trade is going here, let me put 10 pips here. That's 10 pips. Unless you are trading on the $500 account, 10 pips is $5 actually. Then this is, let me put a 20 pips here. I just want this to be well understood. That's why I'm doing different colors now. Let's say you have a trade going up. The trade comes here. It strikes the entry point. Then it strikes the entry point already in the market. Once it goes up to hit TP1, congratulations. You just made $5 your profit margin based on $500 account. Either. Now, once that trade immediately strikes it, what do? You break even immediately. Thank God I explained what break even means. You break even immediately. When you break even, it means that you are actually putting the stop loss on top of the entry point. So if, God forbid, that trade now reverses, once it strikes TP1, that line vanishes on your chart. So that if, God forbid, it returns and hits your entry point, you don't have to worry yourself because you have broken even. So it will strike your stop loss, which seems to be exactly on your entry point. So you register a $0 here. So that's $5. Are you there? Now, what if luck is actually on your side? The trade decides to shoot up. Even when the trade is shooting up, you should break even. You breaking even is not because you're having some speculations that the trade will reverse. No. If it goes up, it hits TP2. Glory be to God, because you struck $5 initially, and you're now striking another $10. Guess what? You have $15. Now imagine you doing this 5 times in a day on $500 account. Imagine. You just made, I always tell people, your opportunities should not be more than 5 in the market. Whether you are twin trading, you are single trading, whatever you are doing, it should be more than 5 opportunities in the market. So once this strikes, so you have $5. You know the rate of dollars today. Dollar is about 700 naira. So if you have in the forex market, if you have 700 naira times that, I mean, that's more than 49,000, which is way, way, way massive. Which is way, way, way massive. On a $500 account to make that daily, wow. I don't know what else you want to make, because you just made an average Nigerian man's salary in one day with a $500 account. Are you with me? So that's it. And another expo, what I discovered again is, do you know, aside from break even, you can be trade stopping. As the market is shooting up, it has not struck the TP, you can be moving your stop loss. Your stop loss can further go ahead. But one expo I should tell you is this: if the TP or the stop loss is close to the present market, it will not be activated. So you have to be far away from it so that you can see that there's every tendency that what it is activated. Thank you very much, class. I want to appreciate you greatly for being part of the 3 class. I appreciate you. Those that waited patiently, oh, awesome. You guys are wonderful. You know you gain a lot from this training. That's why you were just constantly waiting. God bless you guys. Tomorrow is the last day of the training, and don't forget, we're starting our first class on Thursday. That training is going to be 10,000. I'll post the account details for you on Thursday. But if you want the account details now, private chat me. I will send to you so that I make your payments. Once you pay, I'll put you immediately in the Telegram group. Our advanced class will be going from 9 p.m. every day for 2 weeks. So from that 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., advanced class will go. And all these things will be dealt with in class. Is there any question before we go, please? Hello, sir. Do you have any question? Probably based on what you've done. Probably based on the advanced class. Hello, any question?
Thank you for the opportunity.
Hello, what do you say?
Going to thank you for the opportunity once more. Going through the whole stuff, I think with your explanation is very, very clear.
Thank you, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
I will still go through it, and if any question, I will still get to ask you. So I think I'm clear with it.
Okay.
The trade stuff, the stop loss, and I'm okay with it.
Okay, sir.
I think I'll still go through the material for better understanding. Thank
Okay, no problem, sir. I will drop the video for you in the recorded.
you. Okay.
Yeah, I'll drop the video for you. Yes, sir. All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.